A friend of mine's, Johnny Somali, is currently facing life in a Korean prison for doing some forbidden things on live stream. Now, usually a lot of people would be upset at this moment learning that a friend of theirs is facing life in prison, but I'm not upset. I'm not screaming free Johnny Somali. I feel like this is actually a good thing. Some people need to go to jail to learn a lesson. In this particular Johnny Somali situation, jail for a very long time is the only fair conclusion. Jail for a very long time is the only possible remedy for this behavior. Johnny Somali is fresh out of a Japanese prison. He went to Japan, did, some very heinous things in Japan, was a public nuisance, went to jail, begged for mercy, said he was sorry and won't do it again, and then he got out and went to Korea and started doing the exact same thing to Koreans in Korea. At some point, we got to stop giving Johnny Somali a slap on the wrist and say, all right, bro, you have to sit down and do some pretty tough time. By American standards, what Johnny Somali is doing is at most a severe misdemeanor, probably public disturbance, public nuisance. That's what that would amount to in America, but not everywhere is America. And these other countries got to teach Americans, you just can't take your nuisance, you just can't take your entitlement from America and bring it to us and expect us to give you the same punishment, right? So Johnny Somali, his first day in Korea, he decided he was going to pretty much disrespect a public establishment. He was going to make a mockery of them. He was going to disturb them. He was going to annoy them. He was going to destroy their property. He was going to do whatever he could do to get laughs and clicks and reactions from out the people for his own public gain.
It was right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right.
The fuck? What are you talking about?
안 된다고요. 소주 안 된다고.
Shut up,
폴리스?
call the police, stupid ass.
This is why you don't take ninjas nowhere, bruh. This is why. This is why we have a bad reputation no matter where we go in the world, bruh. We have a bad reputation because of ninjas like this. This is just outside of the box of acceptable behavior that I have a hard time wrapping my head around how anybody could think this is funny or it's a joke. You go to the people's establishment, you destroy their property by pouring hot water on their wood. For fun, you throw noodles at people walking out or walking by. And then when one of the employees try to correct you to clean up your mess, you call her a bee. And then to make it worse, right? Bro, places like Korea is a very quiet place, yo. People are going out of their way not to bother others. Johnny Somali, after destroying the people's property by pouring hot noodles and spilling it everywhere, he goes ahead and puts his speaker on full blast just to be a nuisance to people.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Chinese ass bitch. Fuck you.
Imagine being discriminatory and racist towards somebody in their own country. Well, I can't imagine. Take a look at South Africa and the apartheid. But we can all acknowledge this is just wrong. Johnny Somali screaming at an Asian woman, F you, you Chinese bee, being prejudiced and racist towards her in her own country, and she's probably Korean. She's more than likely Korean and not Chinese. And then mocking her and mocking the establishment some more and acting as if you are above the law by now dancing as you're destroying their property is insane. Now, a lot of people would ask Johnny Somali, why do you do this? Like, why exactly do you go to these countries, man, to cause a nuisance and get yourself in trouble? Well, Johnny Somali would have an answer. And his answer is very simple, man. I do this for profit. I do this to get clout.
Gonna come up to me, bro, why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money, for clout.
I've said it many times. I don't give a I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a
Johnny Somali is very clear. He's a sociopath. He don't feel emotions how we feel emotions. He don't feel for others. He don't have empathy or sympathy or sorrow. He just don't feel what we feel. And He only sees people as tools and vehicles to exploitation to clout. He sees people as tools to get him more clout. Now, at least he admits it, at least he's honest with it, because there's a lot of people out here who are sociopaths who hide it, but at least he's open with it. Now, this little video he made, though, would prove to be a very big mistake for Johnny Somali, because in that video, he was feeling himself. He was with his homie, who is also a black man, and they were talking as if they were the toughest people in South Korea. Because here's the thing, man. When you come from certain environments in America, you believe that you guys are the toughest people in the world. So when you go to other countries, you don't really respect their gangster. And they would express they don't respect the gangster of South Korea.
Our Korean niggas is weak as
Swing on it. I was swing on that nigga right now. I was waiting for him to swing on Johnny. I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for him to
We're ready. Twitter, come.
I wanted to stop on his.
He's here tonight. We're not scared.
The men in South Korea was watching this video and they gasped for air. They couldn't believe what they couldn't believe this scrawny little man was challenging their toughness. All the mafia members in South Korea, the professional boxers, the MMA dudes, they seen this tiny little man say that they not like that. So Johnny Somali put a big red X on his back. And that red X got tested fairly quickly. Because on that very same live stream where they were saying, oh, they wish somebody would test their gangster, well, they went picking with the wrong one. And a middle-aged dad with no professional training whatsoever pulled up and gave them the Beats by Dre.
Go to Johnny's favorite one.
This same friend said if anybody pulled up, he's gonna stomp them out. Now that same friend stood there, mouth open, as Johnny Somali got packed out and beat up by an out-of-shape, middle-aged South Korean man. His troubles didn't stop here. See, Johnny Somali got beat up by a middle-aged, out-of-shape South Korean man who he was picking with on that live stream. But after that live stream went viral due to the fight, a lot of people in South Korea seen what Johnny Somali said about South Korea, how they're wussies, how they're punks, how they can't fight. If they pull up, they're going to get beat up. So people took that as a challenge. And there were Facebook groups and Twitter pages and Instagram pages where everybody was saying, listen, when you see Johnny Somali is on site, he's green-lit, attack him. And GoFundMe's got started and fundraisers got started to where bail money was being raised for the people who seen Johnny Somali and beat him up and went to jail for it. So South Korean had an active bounty out on Johnny Somali, and he didn't make his situation any better because Johnny Somali would continue to just disrespect the hell out of South Korea unconscionably. See, Johnny Somali disrespected a very sacred statue in South Korea.
Korea, Israel, Korea, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing going on. Y'all niggas is weak as hell. Y'all Korean niggas is weak as
The YouTuber who danced lewdly before Sonyeosang and kissed the statue's lips asked, "Am I going to be killed just because I danced with a metal statue?" and then showed another statue that he may target.
This is very important because Johnny Somali's excuse a little later will prove to be a lie. See, Johnny Somali danced with a statue, defaced it, kissed it, and the people told him, hey bro, that's not cool. That statue means a lot to us. And then he did it to another statue that meant a lot to them. So Johnny Somali did it once, got warned about how disrespectful it was, and then did it again.
Such actions have infuriated many Koreans because the statue symbolizes all women, including girls, who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese military during World War II.
That's my next target. Where the can I find this one?
He then finds another statue to let the people of Korea know he will do whatever he wants to do. He twerks in front of the statue, takes his hand. Now this is just absolutely egregious and disgusting, right? So he takes his hand, his two fingers to simulate something, put it under the statue's dress and simulates an act. And he does this while the people of Korea is already filming upset that he done this to two other statues. They're already pissed off. So he's doing this purely to piss off the people of Korea more, to agitate them, to cause a scene. Johnny Somali wouldn't do himself any favors because he would release another video telling the people of Korea how he's American and they don't want no problems with him. They don't want to make him an enemy. How America took out Japan and look what Japan did to South Korea. That should let you guys know y'all don't want to mess with him. And he actually demands a public apology from the people of Korea for being upset at him for dancing and defacing the statues.
And there's a couple things I want to say to you guys. I don't think you Koreans saw my older content. I don't think you guys saw the rest of my streams in Korea. You guys only saw me dancing with the statue. And honestly, if I could take it back, I won't. How about that? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. If you want me to apologize and bow down on my knees and apologize, I refuse. I won't. So what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me for dancing with a metal bronze statue? Get over it. That's what I need to fucking say. If you think I'm gonna sit here and fucking make a fake apology, and if you think I'm gonna sit here and like cry about it and make a nonsense, I am not sorry. I'm not. So this is the first battle you guys think you can win. So I understand your guys' sentiment. I understand why you guys are so mad. How about we make a peace? You guys lost to so many countries in the past. So you guys think you can win against me? You're not going to win against me. Look, even Japan lost against me. And we know what Japan did to you. And Japan lost against me. So I am a very formidable enemy. So it's better for you Koreans to apologize to me. Instead of me apologizing to you, you Koreans should apologize to me.
And he finally got what he asked for. All that tough talk got what he asked for because the people of South Korea took it personally. They began to camp out of his hotel where he was sleeping just to catch him, to whoop him. He couldn't go live without being attacked. He had bandage all on his face, had some stitches, and they were still whooping on him. It got so bad, bro, Johnny Somali started seeking help in the police.
However, the table seems to have turned as he is now being used to help Korean online streamers generate views. After videos of Koreans, including one streamer, assaulting Somali went viral, many Korean YouTubers are seeking out the American in the hopes of causing an altercation so they can either stream or even incite the scuffle. Within South Korea, Johnny Somali is known as a golden goblin, a gamer reference to a creature whose perk is when you kill them you get rewards and loot. While many here think that confronting Somali and exacting retribution is karma and can be seen as dispensing justice, others are questioning whether it is right for people to take matters into their own hands on behalf of local police for failing to deal with Somali's antisocial behavior. Amidst this moral debate, a new report regarding Somali has generated attention. During one of his live streams, Somali shows 2 videos of him kissing a female YouTuber, claiming she is his girlfriend. However, some viewers raised questions that the clips look unnatural and speculated that it was created using deepfake AI. Such suspicions seem to have been justified when the original video of the female streamer had no kissing scenes. Angered viewers informed the female YouTuber to sue Somali, and supposedly she will take legal action against the American.
Eventually, the police said, all right, bro, enough is enough, yo. Enough is enough, yo. And they arrested Johnny Somali on multiple felonies. Now, he got bail, I believe, and he's currently out. But Johnny Somali, the guy who was saying that he deserved an apology, immediately after being arrested and getting locked up, he all of a sudden has an apology for the people of South Korea.
Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, It was just entertainment.
All right, here. Repeat after me. Repeat after me.
Okay.
얘들아.
여러분이. 제가.
No, people of South Korea, don't be fooled, bro. That's how Johnny was able to escape jail in Japan the last time. That's how Japan felt sorry for him and sent him on his way. You see, Johnny Somali did the exact same thing. He was being a public nuisance, destroying things, annoying people, assaulting them, committing crimes. And then when he got arrested, he got a translator and he offered up a public apology to the people of Japan and claimed how he's a child. He won't do it again. This is not like him. He's sorry. He just wants to leave. Don't fall for it, bro.
皆さん、この度は
この度は
お騒がせして
お騒がせして
二度と
今後
二度と
二度と
このような行為はこのような迷惑行為は
Then after leaving Japan, he went right to South Korea to make a mockery out of their justice system. And what's the first thing he told them? I defeated Japan. And he feels like he defeated Japan because he feels like he came, made a lot of money off the disturbance he made in Japan, and he was able to leave scotch-free without any punishment whatsoever. South Korea, man, don't fall for it, bruh. Now, Johnny Somali, bruh, you know I ain't got no issues with you, man. I just got to call it right down the middle, bro. You did bad with this one, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys feel about this, right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out about the huge Vlad TV drama. I'm going to see you guys in this video, all right? I'm out of here, folks. Peace.